may I go to Madam Crisette Chu?
Yes, sir.
Is she still, are you
Yes,
still
sir.
around?
Yes, sir. Good afternoon. Good evening.
Yes. Narinig ko po yung pagtatanong sa inyo ni Honorable Benny Abante. Tinanong ako po kayo kung sino yung mga congressmen na may mga anak o nakuan na nag-aaral kung saan-saan sa abroad. Di po ba?
Yes, sir. Nagtanong kanina.
Did you learn a lesson from that?
Yes, sir. That the next time I say that, I should have the courage to follow up with the actual names if I have the courage to name them.
Okay. I would like to inform you, Madam Chu,
Yes,
na
sir.
hindi po ako isa sa mga congressmen na binabanggit mo.
Sir, I know because that congressman is not here.
I beg your pardon?
Sir, I know, sir, because the congressman that I was referring to, it was based on the news, sir, and that
Hindi,
congressman.
kasi ang sabi mo kasi, mga congressman. That's why I was asking that question. Did you learn anything from the interpellation of the Honorable Abante? And I'll tell you if you do not know. Sinasabi ko lang
Yes,
na
sir.
hindi po ako isa sa mga binabanggit mo na yon.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
At yung mga
Yes, sir.
anak ko, hindi nag-aral sa abroad, nandito po sila lahat, nagtatrabaho, and they are good citizens of this country.
Yes, sir. Good for you, sir.
Hindi. Huwag mong good for you. It's my job as the father.
No, no, sir. I did not mean it
And I expect that
disrespectfully,
you should
sir.
also, if ever you have children, you should train your children to become good citizens of this country.
Yes, sir. Sorry, I did not mean it disrespectfully. That's not my intention. I apologize if.
Now, the lesson I would like to give to you is that you should, whenever you come up with your post, you should not generalize. Kasi mga congressmen, nilalahat mo, iha.
That was not my intention, sir. I do not.
Okay,
I did
why
not
did you
mean.
write it?
I did not.
Kaya nga sinasabi ko, ang lesson learned mo dapat dito, huwag ka nang mag-generalize sa mga post mo.
Yes,
Kasi
sir. I
hindi ka nga
will be
makasagot
more
kanina. Kung
specific
tinanong ka
next
ni,
time,
nung
sir.
tinanong ka ni Honorable Abante, you name the congressman.
Yes, sir. You're right, sir. I will be specific if I do have issues with
And for the
certain
other
people. I'm sorry, sir,
bloggers,
for if you felt that I was alluding to generally.
to tell you frankly, I felt insulted. Kasi you're referring to me also, mga congressmen.
I understand, sir.
Di ba? Ngayon, sa mga vloggers, kung titingnan ko, masyado kayong mga judgmental. That's one thing you should learn. Huwag po kayong maging judgmental. And I don't think you have the right to judge others. Di po ba? And the other thing that you forgot is that when you come up with your post, if you come up with informations, you did not exercise due diligence. Wala po kayong fact-checking kung totoo yung mga inire-report ninyo. Yun po yung aking observation kasi sa mga post na naharap sa amin. That is why nagkakaroon na tayo ng polarization. And that is one of the ill effects of fake news. Maski na nga yung national sovereignty natin, nahahati na tayo. I hope this, you people are engaged in this kind of business. you will realize na dapat hindi last hearing, tinanong ko nga yung mga nag-attend, ano po ba ang advantage ng fake news? Wala naman sumagot sa akin. Baka ngayon, meron kayong sasagot sa akin, ano po ang advantage ng fake news para sa ating sosyedad o para sa ating bansa? Meron po bang makakasagot sa akin nun?
Sir, may I?
Mr. Chair, sasagot daw.
Yes, please.
Hindi po kayang sagutin. Kailangan po natin ng definition ng fake news. Kasi po, merong fake news na time-bound. Totoo ngayon, bukas hindi na totoo. Katulad ni Galileo na nagsabi na heliocentric ang
Excuse me, Mr. Chair.
solar
Madam,
system.
please
Opo.
indulge me. Ano po yung unang statement ninyo?
Baka po para magkaintindihan ay i-define po natin kung ano ang fake news.
Yung sumunod na statement.
Kasi minsan po, ang tinatawag na fake news ay time-bound. Posibleng totoo ngayon, bukas hindi na totoo. Katulad nga po ng heliocentric versus the geocentric solar system. Naparusahan po si Galileo. Pero 600 years later, nag-apologize ang simbahan. Dahil totoo pala siya.
So, what
So-
is the advantage of fake news?
Sir, we can only answer that question if we define what fake news is.
And may I know, from your background, how would you define fake news?
Sir, that's one of my problems with the proposed legislation, is that it is very difficult to pin down a definition for fake news.
May I know,
Marami
may I
po
know
akong
what
binasa.
proposed legislation are you talking about?
Sir, Representative Ace Barber says that he proposes regulation, a regulatory framework for social media to combat fake news. And therefore, we have to define what fake news is.
So in other words, as far as this representation is concerned, wala pa akong nababasa na proposal because the proposed bill regarding fake news will come out after this hearing.
Yes, sir, but you're already asking us questions on fake news.
Yes, kaya nga, kasi that is why we are holding this para magkaroon po kami ng clearer understanding kung bakit, ano ang fake news, ano yung ill effects ng fake news, ano ang advantages. That's why I'm asking, ano ba ang advantage ng fake news? Para we can balance it.
Sir, like I said, if we can have a working definition of what you call fake news, for instance, is clickbait first fake news, fake yung headline pero nasa body naman yung katotohanan. What about sarcasm, sir? Kasama po ba siya sa fake news? Paano kung jokes? Fake news din po ba yon? Gusto ko lang malaman para alam ko kung paparusahan niyo po kami, alam namin kung ano yung ginawa naming mali.
Wala pang mali kasi wala pa kayong binaviolate na ba except yung cybercrime law. Di po ba?
Opo.
And the other criminal laws which are controlling insofar as this issue is concerned. Di po ba?
Andiyan na rin po ako. Pero para naiintindihan ko po na ito ay inquiry in aid of legislation. At pinuntirya na po ng mga kinatawan dito na may problema tayo sa fake news dahil nakakapanira. Pero sir, we're pointing out a wrong, but we don't know yet how we're going to define the wrong. And it is a basic tenet sa atin sa Ligang Batas na bahagi po ng bago maggawa ng regulasyon ay may notice tayo kung ano yung masama. Gayon din po sa ating pagdidiskurso dito, kasama po dapat ang isang working definition. Ano po ba ang tinatawag natin na fake news? Baka kailangan din po ng diskurso doon.
when we come up with the proposed bill, there will be a definition of terms, as always. So
Maraming
fake
salamat
news
po.
there will be defined.
Maraming salamat po.
Yes, that's the protocol of this legislative body. Whenever we come up with bills, we have a portion of that bill which define the terms embodied in the proposed bill. So nandun, i-define namin. Don't you worry.
Salamat po.
Yes, because if ever there will be a proposed bill, it will still undergo technical working group, and maybe most of you would still be invited. So your opinions on the matter will be known by the legislators. So magkakaroon po ng definition. Would that allay your fears, Madam Angeles?
Yes, sir.